Scorpio, what's going on? Welcome to Told Us Love Tarot with Megan, the Gemini Meg. If you've been here before and you've watched my videos before, thanks for coming back. Let's kick it. So this video is for Scorpios, pretty much any placement in your chart. If you have heavy Scorpio in your chart, but it's not your sun sign. I actually explain what that means in the new Minutes with Meg, where I go over what your big three means and how to look at your chart and what it means, your rising, your sun, your moon. So if you have a few minutes, go check that out and then check out your birth chart, and then you can watch the different videos more than just your sun sign. So Scorpios, all Scorpios are welcome here. Scorpio, I have a few messages for you. There's a Scorpio I'm tapped into who is like right on the edge, on the brink of dropping everything. I feel like there's a Scorpio who's looking at everything differently out of nowhere. Like, I don't know if it's not like this existential crisis, but it's just deciding to like view life, and like I even got like maybe a career change. Maybe someone's decided like I need to change everything. I put change of direction or path. I even thought of change of doctors. Oh, maybe someone needs a second opinion on something. I got something about there are a lot of eyes watching, or there's a lot of eyes watching you, Scorpio. So you could be posting a lot of pictures on social media. You could literally be out on social media, like a YouTube channel. But I just saw, as I was shuffling the cards, these cards, I actually spread them all out, and all I could see was eyes, eyes, eyes. I'm like, there's a lot of people watching or looking at Scorpio. Something about guilt and shame for doing or not doing something. It was like you did something you weren't supposed to do, or you didn't do something you were supposed to do. And there's guilt and shame, either you, Scorpio, or someone towards you. And I just got, even the wording, did something, as we like to say in the Northeast, wicked stupid. You did something wicked stupid, like even out of the norm. And if someone were to ask like, why did you just do that, you'd be like, I don't know what I was thinking. That's either for you, Scorpio, or that's someone that you're dealing with. Please let me know if that resonates, because it does get pretty specific. Okay. I just flipped back by accident in my book, in my notes. Something may have happened. Like, let me look at the date that was. There's something about that's worth sharing. It was January 9th, 10th. So something happened between the 9th and the 10th, maybe. I don't know, I just felt the need to share that because it just happened to come up. You got the Magician reversed at the bottom. I'm hearing like, feeling like you can't, well, first I'm hearing stop in reverse. And I'm hearing you're like not creating what you wanted to create. This kind of goes back to like change of direction or second guessing things. Let's see what we got here. The Star reversed, which I'd already seen Star reversed for you, and that's where I got change of direction and path. Two of Pentacles, and I saw that I saw that in another reading. Or was it this one? Something about like this seems kind of similar to Cancer. So you could have Cancer in your chart, or be dealing with the Cancer, or the water signs are all going through something similar. which I've found that that is something that can happen because I've seen air readings, so I'm like, this is so similar to the other one. So you could be dealing with an Aquarius, or I'm feeling the need to say, or have dealt with an Aquarius. The Two of Pentacles is a juggling card. It's also a decision card, like having to make a decision. It's also a card that shows like the infinity loops, and it's going around and around. Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Gemini, because I'm noticing the 2 at the top, which looks like the Gemini symbol, and the Magician is Aries and Gemini energy. Here you are, King of Cups. Feeling rather good about yourself. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. I just started hearing Sunny and Cher. I ain't got much, but then it went into, but I got you, babe. Dun, 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 dun. I got you, babe. Oh my God. Maybe someone's listening to an old record of that. Maybe someone loves Cher. Oh my God. Someone has to tell me if this resonates. Like, loves Cher. I see a Scorpio who is happily either invested somewhere already or happily non-committed. I also heard or felt something about a Scorpio in a sort of situationship where there's a lot of attraction and compatibility, and I'm hearing reasons to invest, but it's this sort of open energy right now. I'm hearing like Dixie Chicks, wide open spaces. Maybe you haven't seen someone since January 9th, and that's the wide open space. Star reversed is a sign of like needing to heal, needing to give more to yourself, giving too much of yourself to others, or maybe someone, I'm seeing like having to take some medication too, like maybe someone's literally sick or has been sick and had to take a couple pills. All right, let's clarify, Scorpio. The Hanged One reverse. It's Pisces energy. It's more that like stuck energy. I just saw the Page of Swords. I'm having this weird, like, I can't put my finger on it and I can't grasp it. And I think that's part of this Scorpio energy. Like, this is the point. You can't grasp it because it doesn't want to be grasped. It doesn't want to be understood. What the hell was that, and where did it come from? I saw the Page of Swords, and there it is. Someone could have gotten into a text argument and they feel really guilty about it. Maybe that's the thing. Maybe someone, Scorpio, lost like their ever-living mind and yeah, just went off the deep end, seeing red, saying shit they've never said before, and afterwards it's like, why did you say that? I don't know. I don't even know. That's for someone. Two of Pentacles. I see someone could have been juggling two people. Oh yeah. Four of Wands just flew out. Oh yeah. Could be two relationships. Was juggling them on the sly. Or I'm hearing was considering like in one relationship, in the relationship, but with one foot out the door too. Maybe someone thought they were building a happy home and the other person's like, I got all these other things I gotta juggle. It's not that there's a lot of, not that, all right, there's not that there's not. Whew. Maybe there's a Scorpio like stumbling on their words or whatever. It's not that there isn't a lot of emotion and love, deep emotion. Look at those waves in the back. It's just that someone has something to juggle that they haven't figured done yet, or I'm seeing like a skateboard wheels, or even Heelys or something. Someone like hasn't accomplished things that they wanted to accomplish, maybe even monetarily wise, before they're ready to like get married. Like there's achievements that they've wanted to see, goals that they've wanted to be able to step on and say, I made it and I did this. And I'm even hearing like these goals could be like, just loving more people, meeting and loving more people. I'm also getting a heavy like kind of open relationship, can see more than one person. The Knight of Wands, pretty good fire energy here. That's Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries, but this is the quote-unquote Lothario, Philanderer, Casanova. Drake. Drake's pretty non-committal, right? Doesn't he date like a couple girls at once? Oh, and he's a Scorpio. Ooh, that has to be. That's going to be what I call this card. Because I want to get away from calling it like anything that could have a swear in it. So I can use this on other. This is going to be my Drake card. I'm thinking like Rihanna too. My Drake or Rihanna. Whichever you identify with. But it's that energy of, I only love you and my bed. I'm sorry. Like, I'm in love with two girls and they're both a 10. What does he say? I'm in love with two girls and they're both a 10. Something like that. This is a Scorpio, or Scorpio's dealing with someone, or something about wanting like maybe more than one, or wanting the freedom to like come and go as you want, which goes back to like, this is like a Scorpio here that like just wants to be given love, giving love. Maybe the Scorpio wasn't given love, so they feel that they need to like bring love to others. It's like a responsibility they've somehow taken on from wounds, because they were never given the love, the healthy love that they wanted. And this is a Scorpio who wants to right that star and make it healthy again. Like, get rid of this toxic devil energy, right their wrongs. And I'm just hearing like, this is a Scorpio that knows the only way to do it is like through the strength of love. Loving yourself. Didn't we talk about this in the last reading too? Like working on esteem issues. Scorpio, you need to see yourself like the bad mama jamma or the big daddy boss that you are. Codependency issues. I'm hearing using sex to fulfill a bigger cup and need. High Priestess at the bottom, which makes me think like, Scorpio, you or the person you're dealing with like knows that that's what's happening there. Here, Six of Swords reverse. And it's like they won't leave, and they know it's baggage that you have, and they're not gonna leave, but it's like they understand that your sort of codependency issues. I feel like we've talked about a Scorpio in the past who felt like all they had to offer was something sexual in nature, like that was all they were good for, and that's like absolutely not true. That was what they were only loved for, like that is absolutely not true. That's a message for somebody out there. Dependent on sex, like needing sex as reassurance. Page of Cups. So this is, I think, the beginning of this Scorpio who's doing a transformation and starting to see themselves as like that little fish in the cup. Once you get to the King of Cups, you see that fish jumping out of the water. So considering the Nine of Cups is here in reverse, the King of Cups is here upright, this Page of Cups comes out, and I have this feeling of maybe there's a Scorpio that's going back and filling their own little cup, starting at the beginning, the page level, because they're realizing that what they've been trying to use to fulfill themselves and their cups hasn't been working. See, this cup has a fish in it. None of those cups have fish or anything in them. Especially if it's in reverse, it's all falling out. And this has been something that someone has been leaning on or using and looking up to try to heal themselves, to fill themselves, to fill the void. And they thought it would be like healing, but it's not. It's like not fulfilling at all. I keep getting a heavy sexual in nature. Maybe all of your relationships, Scorpio, have either started this way or were based heavily on sex. But I see a Scorpio who's like, I mean, I got the King of Cups over here, so you're working that way. You're working that way because the way I'm seeing the cards is like this. You're up here at the King of Cups, but the Page of Cups is, in my opinion, in my like present. So I'm just explaining myself. The fact that the King of Cups is here but elevated, you're not there yet, you're getting there. And the fact that this is way at the bottom for me and the King of Cups is up here, this tells me that there's a Scorpio that's like going back to the very beginning and thinking about what filled my cup before I ever had any crazy emotions. Look at the water, the crazy emotions in my life from drama or relationships. Look at how calm that water is. What did I want to fulfill my cup? Or You know, I talk about like the love language quiz that someone can take. Like maybe someone's going back and considering what does fill my cup or what did fill my cup. I'm now hearing like this might be for your self-esteem, for self-love. I'm also hearing this could be creative passions that you used to have in the past, maybe painting, maybe poetry, maybe music writing. Something creative that you're going back and thinking like that used to be fulfilling to me, and I'm gonna go back to doing that instead of, I'm going to go back to that. And in the process of you going back and doing those things, Scorpio, you're going to end up healing your inner child and the things that have, events, people, situations that have hurt you, that led you to this point of water being all over the place and you walking on your tippy toes. When you go back and you revisit yourself in the beginning and you think about what fulfills me in my cup, and you work your way, oh, the working card is here. You work your way through those mental challenges. This sounds a lot like shadow work. I don't want to go so far as like call it dark night of the soul, because I don't want to touch that subject. But shadow work is taking a good hard look at the inside. At the inside, what does Scorpio want? What would Scorpio be fulfilled by? And in doing so and going back and doing this, doing this inner work on yourself, what you end up doing is healing yourself. That's what's going to write the star and make it healing. Going back, revisiting what makes Scorpio happy, what makes Scorpio tick. Was it sitting and putting on makeup for hours just to take one picture? Honey, boo-boo, boy, girl, anybody, if that's what made you feel good, go back and do that. This is a Scorpio who needs to revisit what makes them feel good, what makes them tick, as they're evolving on filling their own cups, recognizing codependency, recognizing that sex doesn't equal love or fulfillment. And this is a Scorpio who's like working hard on themselves right now. Whether maybe someone is already in a relationship and someone is standing right there by you, holding your hand, saying you can do this, and could be telling you things like I'm saying, like you're going through like a dark moment, you're going through some shadow work, and that's where you take some accountability for maybe your actions, but you start working on yourself and giving love to yourself. And in doing so, your inner Scorpio, outer Scorpio, energetic Scorpio heals and vibes higher and becomes a happy little scorpion, and not just a happy scorpion faking it. I hope that resonated for somebody out there. Scorpio, please let me know. If you're interested in a reading, send me an email that's in the description box, okay? I will talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.